Hello everybody, this is Judge Prometheus and Josh coming back to you with another video. The title of this one is Fallout Legion and the Law of Ruin, a monologue by Judge Prometheus. This is Judge Prometheus, no gavel, no courtroom, just the wasteland. The kind born of bombs, the kind born of silence. And tonight we're deeper than Vault-Tec ever dared to dig. Because this isn't just about Fallout anymore, this is about what happens when the bombs fall and the cameras keep rolling. This is about Watch Dogs Legion, this is about us. You ever what kind of society crawls out of that rubble? In Fallout, you got your factions, each one clinging to a shattered idea of a world that was, or a brutal version of what's coming. The Brotherhood of Steel, the fetishes wrapped in armor, worshipping the old world's bones like relics. They say they want to protect humanity from technology, but they hoard it, gatekeep it, weaponize it. The Enclave, America's shadow, the last gasp of old money, old power, draped in flags and fueled by genocide. They think they're the rightful heirs of the country, if not the world. They burned it itself alive to reclaim it. Then there's the NCR, the New California Republic, democracy reborn, or so they say, but they're bloated, slow, weak to act. Too much red tape and bureaucracy, if you ask me. A reminder that even after the apocalypse, bureaucracy still stinks and is slow and stinky. Caesar's Legion, that's just Rome reborn as a nightmare, slavery, brutality, law by the whip and fire, punished with death. No freedom there, only order enforced by fear and by the Grim Reaper. And of course you got the Raiders, the Chaos Agents, those who just want to watch the world burn for no other reason than just to watch it burn. Product of a world that lost all its morals and all its meds. No ideology, just hunger like Jet. But here's the thing, every single one of them thinks they're the answer, every last one. Fallout isn't about survival, it's always been about control. Whether it be of Washington, D.C., the Mojave, Boston, it's always been about who controls what and how. Now flash forward, no nuclear winter, just the slow erosion of freedom. Welcome to London, Watch Dogs Legion. Cameras on every corner, drones in the sky, facial recognition in your bathroom mirror. They didn't need to drop bombs, they built the cage with code, and we accepted it. We willingly walked into the cage and put the silicone shackles on ourselves. Albion, that's not a Brotherhood of Steel, they're the Enclave in reverse, mercenaries for hire, who run the city with a smile and a baton. They sell order the same way the Legion sold peace. They don't protect, they pacify one algorithm at a time. Then there's the Clan Kelly, not quite raiders but close. They run the underbelly, exploiting the gaps the system pretends don't exist. Human trafficking, drugs, cyber blackmail, a modern raider gang with deep pockets and deeper connections than you could ever imagine. But what do both worlds share? They're built on the illusion that the factions are different. Fallout and Legion show us the same truth. When the system fall, vultures rise, and they will eat your share. And in that vacuum, you gotta ask yourself, do you want to make moves or get moved on? Do you want to rebuild what was, or burn it all and build something new? Judge Prometheus doesn't answer that Albion or the Legion, doesn't swear allegiance to the NCR. I don't wear power armor or a DedSec mask. I'm more of like a Corvo Attano, a lone wolf acting on my own behalf, my own agency. But I've walked the Mojave, I've crawled through London's underbelly, and I've seen the same game played with different pieces. The board might be a little different, but the game is the exact same. It's not about which faction you join, it's about who controls the narrative. And Fallout, that's the GNN, the old world propaganda machine. Psychological operations, PSYOPs. And Legion is the AI-driven media empires that stay in deep fake news, scripted revolutions run by men in boardrooms. Both are controlled, both are curated, both are lies. Would you prefer sweet lies or the bitter truth? If you want the truth, there is no hero faction. There are the anti-heroes and the villains. They all want you docile, plugged in, pacified, and productive. They want you to pick a color, pick a team, and fight your brother for scraps. while they eat like kings and you fight for the crumbs. But I am Judge Prometheus, I bring fire to the sleepers. I don't pick sides, I burn scripts. You think the game ends when the main quest is over? Nah. The real fight is after the credits roll, after the Brotherhood has bled the wasteland dry, after Albion's surveillance state is hacked into pieces. That's when the ghosts rise, the mice, the lawbringers, and the judges all rise. That's when the judges are born. Fallout was a warning. Watch Dogs Legion is the mirror. They show us what happens when we trust corporations to protect us. When we trade freedom for comfort, we have neither. We forget that technology is not our savior. It's another tool like a gun that can be weaponized like a gavel. And now the Matrix is watching and the wasteland is expanding. And Prometheus is done waiting. You got a choice. Join the Brotherhood, join DedSec, join the Legion, vote NCR, or be your own Corvo Tano.